Oh. Oh. Shit. What a first set. What a first set. Oh my God. I can always count on stiff-legged deadlifts. One, if I'm not ready to work out, they definitely get me there. But then two, they always fuck me up, dude. One set in only, and I'm already kind of starting to feel it, which is crazy. Not only that, it's only 5 pounds each arm, but I went up in weight. Last time I did this, I did the 105s, and they felt pretty easy. And I'll be honest, I got the 110s now. They still feel pretty easy, but I'm not doing this for strength. It's all about, I don't know, dude, like anytime I'm in a deadlift position, especially with my legs, as straight as I can keep them, hence the name stiff-legged deadlift. But anytime I'm kind of in that position, my back always, and it has to be a genetic thing because my mom has always had a bad back. So that's just kind of what I'm guessing. But anytime I'm in that position, my back just does not like it. So yeah, I could probably go up to the, I don't know, 120s, 130s, and still probably get 10 or more reps pretty comfortably. But it's like, where do you kind of draw the line? Where does it start to just become ego lifting, and where is it actually like good hypertrophy, muscle building training? There's a line somewhere, but a lot of times I feel like it's blurred, and it's kind of hard to, especially on a lift like this, on a machine, let's say, one where you're not using so many extra muscles, like a lying leg curl, it's pretty much all hamstrings. Yeah, you can kind of throw your back into it a little bit, but nothing like this. So finding failure here is a lot harder than finding failure on a leg curl. Your hamstrings are just going to give out. Well, on this, if you don't have straps or if you just have a really bad back, your grip or your back could give out before the muscle that you want to target, which is your hamstrings, before they give out. So it can kind of be, especially if you're a novice lifter, it can be kind of hard to find that perfect balance, So, anyways, I need to stand up. My legs are going to sleep. Give me like probably another minute or two, and then we'll do this next one. I'm just going to do 3 sets here, No drop set or nothing. Just 3 sets of this is enough. My hamstrings and my lower back probably will be feeling it for sure. I gotta be honest, the the dismount or whatever you want to call that, when I go to set these down, that's the most dangerous part. I know if I go too quick, I feel a little something in my back, so it's like I gotta go slow. But then my hamstrings and my lower back are so pumped up, you can imagine it's kind of hard to just go slow at that point. I want to just drop them and be done. Whew. Why do these work so good, man? I love them, but I hate them. It's like one of those. Usually the exercises that you kind of have a love-hate relationship with are usually the best ones. If it's for the reasons that I love hate this, I love it because it works so freaking good, but I hate it because while I'm doing it, it's like torture, but they're effective. So I mean, again, even if it's one of those things where I don't do it every week, but maybe once or twice a month, just a couple leg days out of the month, which I have 8 total leg days a month. That's not that much, but it's enough. I'll just keep it in there, still get better at it. Same thing, same way I'm kind of approaching my back squats now. Same thing. Okay, let's do one more, and then we'll move on. Just I honestly have no idea. I'm thinking the hack squats, but that could very easily change. So don't hold me to that. Up. Okay, I lied to you guys. I'm gonna attempt a nice little drop set here. I'm just gonna grab these 25-pound plates. Um, I'll probably go pretty slow. That way the reps aren't gonna be nearly as high. This could be a mistake because I'm feeling fucked up already. But it's just 25 pounds each arm. How bad can it be? Okay, that was pretty bad. Let's move on. Let me move on to hack squats. At least I'll try it and see if that's what I want to do. Okay, I took my sweet time here warming up, and I gotta admit, the what I'm feeling, I'm not particularly fond of. My left knee is still got some inflammation. I can feel it, and I mean it's just not ideal. But I'm like, it's how do I say this? It's to the point where yeah, it's gonna affect my sets a little bit, but it's not so bad that if I go slow with these reps, which I'm going to, if I go slow, just be very mindful. I mean, I think I can get away with doing at least a couple, if not three or four. Um, Worst case scenario, other than an injury, which that's not even, I'm not even thinking about that. I can only do one or two sets here, and if that's the case, I'll do two or three on leg extensions, then maybe I'll finish with two or three leg press. And depending on how many I do here, that'll have me around 9 or 10 total sets. So I feel a little bit better about not, lifting a ton of crazy weight here, considering the fact that I did 3 sets of stiff legged deadlifts already with a drop set. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go bare knees here. No knee wraps, no knee sleeves. Like I said, I want to go slow. Well, let me just say I want to go slower, maybe just a little bit slower than I normally do. So, however many reps I get is what I get. That's the main or the most important thing that I'm kind of paying attention to right now is going a little slower, make sure my knee can keep up, and then, like I said, however many reps I get is however many I get at that point. So let me kind of, first of all, let me get a good song here. Here we go. So let me kind of just honestly, don't be surprised if like the first 3 or 4 reps are pretty freaking slow. So just kind of like I just kind of want to like ease into it pretty much, and like hopefully this doesn't happen. But if my knee is so inflamed that I don't even think doing one set is viable, I'll just stop and we'll move on. Kind of scrap. God dang it, these headphones. Kind of scrap my plans on this, and we'll do something else. But oh yeah, let me say too, I'm gonna have my feet closer. Like normally on Sundays when I do this, I have my feet wide and all the way up to get more hamstring, more hit, more glute activation. I'm still gonna keep my feet up pretty high, kind of protect my knee a little more because the lower your feet, the more tension on your knees. So I'm gonna have my feet maybe just a little lower, like an inch or two, but I'm gonna bring them in close, so it's gonna be even harder. So let me shut up. Let's see how this goes. Man, as much as I hate to say it, I don't think I'm gonna do any more. I'm just not. Today's one of those days for whatever reason. My knee is just not having it. So I'm gonna kind of do what I know I should do, even though I don't want to. And I'm gonna scrap this. That sucks. All right. Well, I guess let me figure out what I'm gonna do now. Let's just get straight to that, because I've wasted a lot of time over here trying to even see if I can do this. So let me just hurry and figure it out and get to the next set. Fuck. I have to piss so fucking bad. So before I do anything else, I gotta do that. I'll say though, real quick, this is making up for the hack squats kind of falling through right underneath me. Go piss. So. I'm feeling a little wild today. I'll be honest. Not being able to do those hack squats, and let me finish the sentence. Not being able to do them kind of pissed me off. And that normally doesn't happen. I'm pretty good about controlling my emotions and just channeling it really to the sets, you know. But that just got to me. And honestly, I can't even really explain why. Because I've done 3 sets here, and probably I feel it more than what I would have felt on hack squats. But today I kind of just had that itch to do hack squats, and it didn't work out. So it just got to me a little bit. And that's fine. As long as I think I did pretty good about just moving on after a couple minutes of crying about it. Just moving on, channeling all that pent up energy to this. I've had 3 really good sets. And I'm gonna do one more. We'll do 4 here, then we'll move on. All right, let's finish with 3 sets of leg extensions. Try to get a crazy quad pump. Then I'll let them settle down for a couple minutes, and we'll get a leg check and see what the pump and the legs are looking like. Pretty simple, straightforward today, but that's kind of always how my Wednesday leg days go. So what will this have me at? I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This would be 10 sets. And if you count the set of hack squats, even though I really wasn't even close to failure, I was probably 6 or 7 reps away. If you count that, that's 11 sets. But me personally, I'm not going to count that. It wasn't close enough to failure to count it, so kind of sucks. I wish it was. All right, let's do this.
All right, we're done. Let's go pose. All right, I'll admit I probably took way too long between my last set and this pose down. I sat down for like 5 minutes, started talking, and I mean, the pump doesn't look completely gone, but it's definitely lost a little bit. Let me adjust the camera. I think it's just a little. Let's see what that looks like. I think that's good. All right, let's get straight into it. All right, pretty short and sweet here. My headphones are almost dead, and I can have that. So we're gonna wrap it up. Like I said, pretty. I mean, I learned a lesson today. Not that I already didn't know it, but not every workout is gonna go according to plan, and really how you respond to that is gonna make the world of difference. Really, of how far you go in anything in life, you know. So I could have pushed through and maybe done a couple sets of hack squat, but it would have been very, very risky, um, and really just not worth it. So, although my head was kind of set on doing hack squats, I just wanted to do some fucking heavy squats. Um, my knee was kind of telling me, like, dude, not today. Just move on to something else. Wait for a better day, and rather be safe than sorry. I know it's kind of a cliche to say, but it's true. It's very true. And the longer you work out, the more it rings true because the more miles you put on your body. So it starts to add up, you know. But let's get out of here. That's it. I am done.